Good day, good day, good day. Not much going to happen around here today because I'm going to tell you, look at the sky. It's going to start raining anytime again. It's a little breezy, but it's warm. Unbelievable. This is almost Christmas. And if we ain't careful, the grass will start growing. Yeah. So there ain't much gonna be happening out here. They ain't no need getting stuff out and then finding out. Gotta grab it and run. Rain, rain, rain. Everybody having a good day? Scott's got a doctor's appointment he's got to go to, but I just met with him and he said, I done fed everything, took care of the barn. Sounds good to me. Need to go get some chick starter, but today's Wednesday and they're not open on Wednesdays. He'll be open in the morning, but we still got some, so. No. Doggone weather is cooperating as far as temperature goes, but it sure ain't much help with the rain. I remember just not too long ago we couldn't get no rain when we needed it. And we're really not behind on no rain, I don't think now. They decided to catch up. Yeah, it's not looking good weather-wise as far as being out here. I think I'm gonna try to run the chicken market. Go get a few little items and a loaf of bread. I'm out of bread. Instead of going to the dollar store. It's not Saturday. I didn't go this past Saturday because I went to the grocery store and bought so much stuff that I just didn't see. No need. Check this out. I scared them away. What you doing on top of it? There was little birds trying to eat their food. They were down there protecting it. Yeah. You run them little birds off? Was them little birds coming to say hi? It's muddy, ain't it, y'all? You gotta get in the grass over there instead of running in that mud. Y'all pulled a bunch of feed out all over the ground. You're wasting it when you do that. Yeah, I'm gonna get you some treats. You want some treats? Sorry, I'm not gonna get no construction work done on your thing today. Y'all do eat up all them treats though, that's one thing for sure. I can't throw enough of them over there for them. Yeah, enjoy yourself. I'm gonna drag this box out there and put it on the burn pile. Get that done. But as you can see, no new construction. I feel a raindrop just now. Yeah. Let me check the weather and see if I've got how much time I got before I should have to worry about getting stuck in the rain somewhere. Well, got that old box to the burn pile. I'll probably just take advantage of doing a little housework. Get out here and get started and have to quit. If you have any power tools or anything, you have to grab them and get them in real quick. And I get drowned doing that because I don't move real quick. Y'all keep smiling. Let me see what I'm going to do here. Well, I'm going to chance it. And, see what happens here. It's in about an hour before it looks like it's really gonna rain. So one quick dash to Chickamauga. Just enjoying the ride. Somebody else walking. Not the same guy as yesterday. I could have turned left right there and took you on a different scenery, but I don't like getting out on the highway that way onto 27 because there's no traffic light down there and it's crossing 4 lanes. And there's been a lot of wrecks down there. Well, there's been a lot of wrecks at this traffic light, but it's all because of people not paying attention. There's more to a traffic light than just waiting for it to turn green and take off out in front of it. Make sure the other people coming the other direction aren't going to stop. Oh, the dollar store looks busy. Boy, I tell you what, the price of everything has gone ridiculous. I've been looking at the riding lawnmowers, zero turns, and I really like a zero turn, but I'd like to have a regular lawnmower. But the prices of these lawnmowers has got even a push mower. The lawnmower I have right now, the push mower that I have is 4-wheel drive. All 4 wheels are just getting it. No effort at all to push it, to make it move. But when I bought it a few years ago, it's now cost about $200 more than it did then. I thought, man, that's my almost $300 push mower is now $500 for a push mower. There's no computer stuff in that at all. It's all belt driven. You go to get them worked on. Now I took it in and had it they put new belts on it and put a new blade on it, and I forget what it was, but it was way over $100. And I'm like almost at the point of buying a new lawnmower here. Pretty soon the labor to work on something used is going to outprice itself to where people just say, well, I buy a new one than to do that. And same way, water pump we used to irrigate with. It's been a few years ago now. The motor was still good, but the pump had went out on it. And now it's to order a pump for it is as much as a whole brand new and motor and all. And so it don't make no sense to me. No sense whatsoever. You're buying part of something that cost is $200, and the parts you're buying to fix it cost us $200. $170 something. Another $25. I don't have to turn a wrench or do nothing. Just set it on the ground and start using it. Weird. Pretty soon there won't be no need for no labor, no repair shops at that rate. We made it to the Food Line with nothing more than a sprinkle, gray wall. Nail and Spa, Subway, and then Food Line. There we go. Well, that little shopping experience is over with. So much better than going to Walmart. I mean, there's sometimes you need to go to Walmart, but or someplace like that, it's just so much easier. Go in this grocery store here and grab what you want and get out. Some things aren't worth the trouble. When it comes to yourself, I mean, I'd never wait in line somewhere for something long, or hope that I might get it or might not get it. I just say I can live without it. But I remember when my son was little, and I forget what it was called, but it was some kind of game thing that you hold in your hand, and he wanted it. He wanted one for Christmas, and I had checked all over the place trying to find one, but it was one of those products that nobody had them. Nobody had them, and it was just a shortage of them. It was so popular, and I had tried a bunch of stores across the country trying to find one. I was like, well, I got some time. Let me whip in here and see if maybe they got one. Nope, nobody had one. And then I had a little office, and there was a place in Texarkana that the trucks went to get redispatched out and stuff. I was in Texarkana, and I was sitting there, and they had the TV on in the driver's room, and I'd went in there and see what, try to catch the afternoon news, weather and stuff. And then a newspaper was laying there. And in the newspaper, Toys R Us in Texarkana was going to have like 50 of them or less. I can't remember. It wasn't over 50. It was less than 50. 25 maybe. It was a very small amount for them. I remember that. And you had to be, it was the first ones, first come, first serve. And I was like, wow. Interesting. I went back there and locked my little office up. I went to Toys R Us. But this deal wasn't until morning, but they were opening up early morning. And I thought, man, there'll be a line of 500 miles long down there. I parked my truck. Long story short, I parked my 18-wheeler. I just had the tractor on Toys R Us parking lot at the front, almost at the front door. And I went to bed. And I set my alarm clocks. And I got myself up about 5 o'clock in the morning. Wasn't nobody out there. 5:30. There wasn't nobody out there. 10 minutes to 6 or so, I saw cars pulling in. And I thought, oh no, And I got myself up and I went up there and stood at that door. I was the first one. So I stood there and waited until they opened. And people were in line. And I can't remember to save my born days how many of them there was going to be. But say there was just 15, 20. Well, guess what? The line was 50. By the time to open, the line was 50 people, 75 people in line. And I'm standing there going, something don't add up here. People, I mean, if I pulled up there and it said, 1, 2, 3, 1, well, there's twice as many people in line as they've got the product for. Ain't no need getting in that line. Go home. But anyway, I was the first one in the door, and I got one. But I'd have never done that for myself. Ain't no way. Oh, no way in the world I'd have done that. But it is what it is. He had a smile on his face. And Christmas has been turned really big time commercialized. And it has for a number of years now. And that kind of makes me sad. Because kids look at presents. They look, and I understand the meaning of swapping presents, don't get me wrong. But kids don't understand it. But I usually, if I can do it, if somebody needs something, I try to. It don't matter. It don't have to be Christmas. Anyway, we're almost back home, and I rambled on all the way down the road. Get this stuff in the house. I didn't buy much. Some bread, a couple other odd little things. Went ahead while I was there and picked up another thing of Lipton Georgia peach tea. So it's a little cheaper than the dollar store. So I'm well stocked now. It's been raining pretty good right here since we left. I see water coming out from underneath people's tires. Y'all keep smiling. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay. I got back out here and got the screws and all the pieces and everything ready to... Really? Honestly? Come on now. Got all the pieces ready to tighten down. The door is done. Of course, the pipe's hanging down because it's not, you know, tightened down on it. It's got to go up to the top of it. But I've got to get, I think what I'm going to end up doing, and I can't do it right now, is remove this stake here. Move the fence back another few feet. And while I'm at it, I'll have to kidnap their house. And level it off and then tighten everything down. But yeah. See, I've got more than, I'm thinking about, I want to be able to keep access to that gate over there to come into the run part here outside of this. And then I'll have access here coming into here. But I also got a septic tank right there where it's low. And I don't want to cover that. I want to be able to, if I ever needed to, access that without this. Now, I might not have I might not put a straight line back down through here. I might move all these over and have it angling to come to this, to an opening that's going to be in the back of this for them to go in and out over here. I know that don't make a lot of sense, but it does. If you're in my brain, it makes sense. But basically what I'll do is just, it will still be as wide as the gate on this end, but it'll get a little narrower coming this way. It'll be more angled. They'll still be able to go all the way from there and go into over there. It's going to give them, they'll have more room here and more room that way. So they're not going to really lose a lot of room, but they're going to gain a lot of room. And I want to put I'm going to petition off a little section of it for some smaller birds, for them babies that are down there, which are not quite babies anymore. They're young teenagers. For them to be under here in this corner where the tarp's going to be, right here on this side, on this part of it. So, yeah. All right. I've explained something that don't make no sense, I know, but it will. Look at all that food they have drug out of the bucket. Y'all got to stop that. Here, I'll give you some more treats at that time of day. How y'all enjoying this nice weather? Huh? I mean, I know it's rainy and it's muddy. But it's not cold. How about that? They're not hungry. Not hungry at all. They'd be tearing all into that real quick and hard and fast. Well, once again, it's just a video on what I've done today. You know what? I haven't done any cleaning in the house. I ended up sitting down and coming back out here, and I wanted to get all them bolts in the right places. and started. So everything is ready to go. Just need some dry ground, and it's sprinkling rain right now. It's one of them days you don't know what to do. Y'all have a blessed day. I hope you've had a good one. Remember, Jesus loves you. And for that reason, you can keep on smiling. If you don't know him, I invite you to talk to him. Okay? All right. I'll see you tomorrow. God bless. Good night.